so much pressure.
So what's it like playing father and son? I mean, you guys like hang off, like offset, the embrace.
Tell them what happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, all right. KJ stopped over to the house, and we were hanging out.
I was just driving by to say hi.
Outside, he just dropped by to say hey, and he sat down on the couch and fell asleep, and then just fell over, crashed out on the couch that's in my backyard. And then my son came over, and I was going to introduce him for the first time, and I said that's KJ right there.
I was sleeping.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, I was wondering that because you obviously in the show you're doing construction, you're doing music, you're a footballer. So what are you doing in your downtime normally, both of you?
I think he does all those but football, actually, in his downtime. He has been doing some work, and he plays some music. I got to say, this is one thing where I'm really close to Fred Andrews. I'm always in the middle of some kind of project, building something or tearing something down. Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons they cast you? Because you're a bit handy?
I think so. I know my way around the hammer.
Fully.
We pound the nail.
Fred Andrews construction.
I do find the father-son relationship really interesting. You guys have done a really good job with showing that bond between you two. What did you do on the first day or the first week?
Nothing. We didn't do one thing.
No. I feel like we just lucked out. Right?
Yeah, we kind of. On our first kind of rehearsal day with our director Lee Krager, who directed our pilot, we went into his office and he wanted to rehearse a few things with certain people, and we rehearsed that one of those scenes from the pilot, and it just clicked. And it was just good to go from there. Just had it.
Yeah, and for me, chemistry. It's one of those things, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You're really lucky when you can get it, and I never know where that comes from or not. But when I got to meet his parents, when they came to visit, and I met his mom and dad, and saw that he was raised by great people, it was a really good upbringing, and I see why we connect so strongly.
Will we hear anything about Archie's mum?
Yeah.
She comes. She's with us for a while. You'll know her when she gets there. Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
I know that chick.
Well, they've announced it's Molly Ringwald.
Yeah, it's Molly.
Yeah.
She came in, and these guys were. I thought they were pretty great together.
Yeah, Molly's great.
I wasn't sure how that was going to go at first, but I watched the one scene with them. I called up Sarah and said, "Yeah, this is great."
That's the one.
Is that going to be a happy reunion or tense?
It's happy for sure at the start. I think Archie's definitely, although he's quite distant from his mum because she lives in San Francisco and Chicago.
She goes back. She travels there.
Yeah. He doesn't get to see her that often, but yeah, it is really nice when they do see each other. But there's some things that transpire between her being there and her leaving, where some things go down and it gets kind of gnarly a little bit.
Is she going to find out about Hermione and you?
Not if I can help it. If I can keep that secret, I'm going to keep that.
Luke, what's a better burger, the Peach Pit or Pops?
I knew you were going to ask me. Well, Pops goes with the gluten-free
What's a
bun,
peach pit?
which wasn't around. Thanks, mate. I'll show you a peach pit.
What's a peach pit?
It was Pop's Diner before there was Pop's Diner. We had a place called the Peach on 90210.
Oh, too.
And so that gluten-free bun's not really turning me on at Pop's. I got to go with the Mega Burger still. Yeah.
Sorry, I grew up.
It's all right, bro. That's how you knew. That's how you knew to ask me that. Come on, I know you got one. Yeah.
I just wanted to know, the mother-daughter relationships are really interesting. How do you see the father-son relationship in comparison to the different mother-daughter relationships that are on the show?
I reckon our relationship in the show is the only kind of solid one in terms of one of the kids and one of the parents, and I think I enjoy that part of it, and I do think that our dynamic is different in that way to everyone else's, because at the end of the day, when Archie gets home, Fred is his guy that he talks to, and although they do have different opinions on different things and do get into little arguments, they're always there for each other, full stop, at the end of the day, which is sick. And we explore that heaps towards the end of the season, and even in season 2 as well.
I'm going to ask one of the teenage relationship questions, which is that Archie seems like he's only looking at Veronica and that he's totally ignoring Betty, but then once he sees that Betty is now in the Jughead, what is Archie thinking?
I just think it's like one of those things where you want what you can't have, and when he sees Betty with Jughead, it just he's just like wants it again, pretty much, and I think he's a little bit envious of it.
There's also Cheryl. You saw that in the preview.
Yeah, exactly.
And Val.
It's like Archie's getting.
But there was also a whole lot of other things that had to do with that as well. Like it was the history between Archie and Betty goes back a long way.
Yeah.
Do you see any relationship long term for Archie this season? So with Val or with
Yeah,
Veronica?
for sure.
Or with...
I do think so. Yeah.
Who would you like to see?
It doesn't matter what I think.
Well said.
Do you think Fred would be happy with him being? Because obviously there's been lots of women in Archie's life. Who do you think Fred would be happy with him settling down with currently?
If he's happy, I'm happy. As long as everybody's treating each other right and they're playing safe.
As long as
Then it's all good.